With wild instincts, they often appear suddenly, leaving drivers unable to react, leading to heartbreaking collisions. In today's video, we will take you through terrifying moments when animals face cars on the road, captured realistically through a camera lens. Don't forget to click subscribe so we can continue to send you great content like this, helping you drive safer. Let's get started. It was disastrous for the sheep. The Jeep was moving at 60 miles per hour, and with the sudden appearance of the moose, a collision was inevitable. So the flying car owner lost $5,000. In another scene, a car was trying to overtake when out of nowhere a herd of buffalo charged across the road. The aftermath? Well, it looked like this. Pitch black night, a car speeding through the darkness. Then suddenly, out of the shadows, an entire herd of than 100 deer surging in the opposite direction, their eyes glowing in the headlights, their silent forms cutting through the night. It's like something out of a nightmare. Texans are reminded not to leave the city at 2 a.m., as that is when feral pigs are most active. On average, there are about 45 such encounters each year. A Tesla collided with a deer, racking up $9,000 in damage. It leaves many wondering, why don't drivers spot these animals in time? A driver escaped serious injury after an overnight collision with a deer on the Southern Shore Highway, near Bay Bull's Big Pond. This is a warning that the government needs to quickly install signal lights in areas with high traffic density to prevent similar accidents in the future. Loose dogs can sometimes become an unexpected danger to motorbike riders. And look, that man doesn't seem to notice anything unusual. Wait a second, he's finally realized his wife is missing. A surprising situation after a collision with a loose dog caused his wife to be thrown from the car without him even knowing. In this situation, suddenly a cow rushed up from the bottom of the slope. Before the car could react, the cow was hit and thrown out. A motorcyclist riding in the opposite direction was kicked by a cow. A half-laughable situation. The incident in Colorado has highlighted the importance of constructing barriers to protect wildlife from wandering onto roads, thereby preventing potentially serious accidents. During a breathtaking supercar race, an unexpected incident stunned the entire audience. A wild deer suddenly rushed straight into the racer's accelerating car. The horrifying moment was completely recorded by the dash cam from the car behind, when everything shot into the air like an explosion, leaving an unforgettable mark for the driver behind. This collision reached a speed of nearly 200 kilometers per hour. With experience, the racer handled the situation well. Fortunately, there was no loss of life, and the deer returned to the arms of the Lord. Why are there so many deer in the track? The bus is cruising along when suddenly a deer comes crashing into the windshield, and bam, it falls right into the bus. Pretty strong stab, right? It's freaking out, scrambling to find a way out. Each year in the United States, there are about 30,000 collisions between wildlife and vehicles, causing damage of up to $1 billion USD. Bison, with their huge strength and size, are one of the most dangerous animals on the road. Although they are very fast and powerful, encountering them on the road is a magnificent sight, but also full of risks. When bison appears, all vehicles must stop, reminding us of the harmony between nature and modern life. While they can test a driver's patience, they are also symbols of the wild and unexpected beauty of nature. This buffalo wants to test its horns. Unlucky day for car owners. Please comment number 8 if you are still watching this. Thank you. Free-roaming dogs are still common in rural areas of poor countries, and they are always a potential traffic safety hazard. Luckily, the family of 3 motorcyclists were unharmed. The car was moving at high speed and the weather was heavy rain. Suddenly, a deer fell from the sky. After a strong impact, the front of the car caught fire. He waited 2 hours for the rescue team to rescue him. Kangaroos are also a headache for drivers in Australia. They are always lurking, waiting for an opportunity to jump straight into the front of the car. Damages for each such incident are $5,000. Bad driver. Is this driver crazy? Now comes the prequel to this episode. Remember to subscribe to the channel to support us, guys. Train accidents not only affect humans, but also have serious consequences for animals, creatures who lack awareness like we do. With their massive speed and weight, trains cannot stop suddenly, leading to many unfortunate collisions. This video captures some of the most common accidents now, or terrifying moments of animals being struck by trains, all recorded through the camera lens. Don't forget to subscribe to Farmers 4.0 so we can continue bringing you videos like this. Let's get started. From afar, the train blew its whistle to signal the cow to cross the tracks faster, but it doesn't consider it a danger signal. So the result will happen like this. And even this. However, I was surprised by the scene of people accidentally walking past the camera lens in this video. It's really impressive. Don't they prohibit people from walking under the tracks?